So this is my 97 Cougar. I'm using this as a donor, and what I'm doing is I'm going to cut the roof off in preparation for marrying the body onto this unibody. Normally a Chevy would be, or any vehicle of this era would have a frame underneath it, but now I'm going to modernize it and have coil springs in the front, and it's an independent rear suspension factory because it's a XR7, the 30th anniversary. So it's a fairly luxury vehicle back in its day. Anyway, so what I'm doing is I'm situating my 1x2 to brace from my A-pillar down to my wheel well, because I want to be able to cut away the windshield and across the top, the back. I need to cut the quarter panels off because I'm going to need to fit it properly to the Chevy quarter panels. And what I'm trying to do is I want to get a better fit. I needed to cut 4 inches off because there was a little hump in the back of the wheel well which wasn't allowing me to lay flat. There's a little pocket there where I can actually put the 1x2 and be able to get it relatively close, where I'll be able to put a couple of passes of weld so that when I cut the roof, it's not going to bow in the center. So then the car will be fucked, and then I'll have to make a whole new frame and shit. So right now, I cut my 2 pieces here. I have another 2 1x2 set, so it'll cross each other, so it'll limit the twisting, so it'll be perfect. So when I'm about to fit the car onto the Cougar, it'll sit relatively nice. And that's what I'm doing.
Sky
So since I'm working by myself, I'll end up getting my wife to help me out. And so for all intent and purpose, this roof is already cut out. Before we did any cutting, we braced it first, and then we did some measurements. I used this as a point because I'm going to be keeping this here for the door hinge. And then I just made some points to make sure that if it did cut, when I did cut it, it would drop or not, so I can check if it's actually sagged. But it didn't. I can tell because this hasn't dropped. Everything is fairly lined up still. The back is already cut off. There's two parts to the back. So I cut below the lower windshield. And then inside there's a bracket as well that's holding it under the parcel shelf. So I cut it from the parcel shelf. Now I'm going to go about cutting it. And I'm going to cut here. And I'm going to cut through the glass because I'm not going to be keeping it. I know it's a waste, but I don't want to pay a glass guy to come in and cut it when, or get it cut and take it out when I can just cut it in half and save myself the $100 or whatever. So that's what I'm going to do right now. And then I'll end up getting my wife in here and she'll help me lift this thing out. Safety glasses, gloves, be safe. This thing is fucking heavy. Alright, so here we are. My Cougar is officially chopped. And I will go over there and I'll show you. It's a little heavy, you're probably going to have to get someone to help me, or I should just drag it away. Either way, it's done. And now I can go into cutting the quarter panels and cutting everything else like the trunk. I'm going to keep the parcel shelf because I'm going to be using the interior of this Cougar. And there's the rear seats that bolt into the parcel shelf as well. So that's it. Thank you for watching.